Anyone that's watched the channel for a while will know that we put on new tyres on the back of the Matbro, and whenever we did it, took the wire wheel and gave the old ones a brush out, painted them white, because I think they're meant to be white, and that was a silly place to park. So they were meant to be white, painted them white. You can tell like they're mucky at the minute, but they are white underneath, so they look well. So with her sitting up like this, you can probably tell she's getting a new set on the front. So the fronts had been bald a long time. Like she had 4 bald tires when we bought her, and then whenever we had her for a while, I think it was a couple of years, we went out one morning and the back tire was a flat, so bought a new machine and went to lift it off the boys' trailer with her, and she was sitting flat, so it was coming. But I just, same thing again, 405s only new. It was something stupid like 50 quid a tyre to go new instead of going second hand, and because we bought them new they put them on for us, busted the bead and everything, so it's just way handier. So I'll go and show you the new ones, and then we'll well, I say it'll probably be Dad. We'll do a bit of wire wheeling and painting and they'll look real pretty. So this is her. You can just about make it out there. She's a Bumford. She's basically a big hedge cutter. But on the PDO she's a flail topper. But you'll see there she's got quite mean hammers on her. They're as blunt as all get out, and we took her there to try her. So she's a bit too aggressive, and there's no way to adjust the skids on her. So I think we should put the skids down a bit on her, make some way of putting them up and down. Dad thinks we should put wheels on the back of her. Same it'd be the same fix, just different. But she throws up quite a lot of muck as well, because the flails go this way, so she's kicking it all upwards into the cab. It's not so nice. And then I'll show you the video of her running now. I just got hit with a big stone, so I'm gonna take a few steps back. That was quite sore. Right, so old wheel, well, not new wheel, but new tyre. So unfortunately she's been used already, so she's a wee bit mucky, but that's some difference. She looks mean. She was proper slidey with the bald ones on. So hey, we baldy Matbros no more. She's got a good head of hair in her now. They're not crazy dear compared to the second-hand ones. So, aye, good job. They're nothing special, like they're only 405s or whatever, but there's no point going wider whenever she's mainly used in the yard. Like the only time she goes out of the yard is in the winter time, and that's literally drive up a field, get around meal, and come back, straight back down again. Like, it's just because she let the air out of them that they got switched. They're I don't even think they're the same make on the front and back. They're just the same size, and that's it. So, aye, good job. And then this other yoke we got that we needed her to lift off. So, as you've seen there, she's quite a hard drive whenever she gets bogged down into the ground. Like she was properly killing the 185. Like she was putting a big cloud of smoke out of her, and the engine was dying away down. So she's a hard drive, but to be fair, she needs sharpened and she needs lifted a bit. Like she shouldn't be bogging into the ground. She should only be hitting the grass and rushes and whatever. But we're thinking she's going to be an awesome job for our whenever you cut a tree, you get wee branches left, so you could run that bad boy over them and she'll wick them up. But at the minute she's going to put them in right in the cab, which isn't ideal. But aye, oh, and I have every confidence that Dad will get her modified to do what we want her to do. And then this is something else we bought recently. So whenever we were cleaning out the shucks, we were throwing the whole muck up on the bank, and there was quite a lot of big like tufts of rushes and whatever else, big root balls that wasn't gonna make a hand of. So we bought a Rotavator to run along the edge. We actually, both of them, the topper and this, we both bought for the track yoke, because she's slow enough and she's got all the torque in the world with her being a wild div. She's 5 foot, track yoke 6, only at 5 is a wee bit less than 6, so much of a muchness. This is one of the stick piles. And that wee house there is full, probably half again as this. We've got some lengths, we've got some more lengths. Another wee pile. Then I dragged this in one day with the 60-180. It was, to be honest, with no chainsaw out with it, so just dragged it into there, hoping someone would take pity on it and block him. He's a serious size, like serious weight. And that's the wee end, the big end's twice that. So, I actually bought the Rotavator. I think I bought her just the week before I bought the new tractor, so class. She's still staying members only because I still don't know what I'm doing with her. I'm starting to warm to her though, so You might see her on the main channel. If we get a job for her. Alright then, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Cheers.